in Veterans Stadium, and we couldn't ask for a better day weather-wise. Thought we had really good energy. Proud of our fans for showing up. Thought we had a good turnout. We had a really good Trojan walk coming in. Clearly, our defense is ahead of our offense right now. I think it's really clear. Offense started slow, but I think a lot of that is I think our defense is pretty good. Jeremy wrote about them earlier in the week, and I think they're pretty good. I think our front seven. Hopefully, A.J. Smiley's injury is not serious. I don't know. I'll get that information here in a little bit. But I think our front seven defensively has a chance to be pretty good, upper echelon in our league. And we give people some problems in the pass rush game. And I think we've got some depth at D-tackle, which is unique at our level. And in our secondaries, making plays on the ball, which is something we didn't do last year other than LaMarcus Farmer. Again, we had a pick six. I think this is every scrimmage we've had a pick six in live action. So excited about where they're at. I really am. Offensively, Silvers was a little better this game, but we've got to get him some help. We've got to protect the passer much, much better. We've got to get healthy at running back. Today was the second day that Chun's practiced, so conditioning-wise, he wasn't at a point where he could play a whole lot. And then Ryan Kay's got to be more consistent than he was today. He was great during the competition, but he's got to be better when we're going live. So still a lot of work to do. We've got to finish up strong here academically, and then our guys are going to get much-needed 3 weeks off, and then we're going to come back in the summer for 8 weeks and get ready to go for August fall camp. Questions?
You got a couple running backs out there, one with like breakout speed and another brute back. How are you going to use them in your offense next year? Yeah, well, we're going to count on those kids that are coming in are going to have to get ready to play. You know, we've got two big backs in Josh Anderson and Jordan Chun. And I kind of know what they're going to give us. They're both big physical backs. Jordan is more versatile than Josh, but both are good players. And then when Flakes gets back, he's going to give us a back that can make you miss and really a good receiver out of the backfield. And then the guys we got coming in, B.J. Smith, Jabir Fry, those guys can really add some speed to our backfield as well.
You said Brennan Silvers needs to communicate more than be a leader. How does that transition into the spring game?
You know, he's done really well in practice. In scrimmage, the Friday night scrimmage, it didn't really show last Friday. You know, hopefully this week, and it's hard to tell. I was doing so many things during this scrimmage, you know, honestly, I wasn't able to lock in as much as I normally would in a practice, so I can't really speak on how he did this afternoon.
A lot of those picks that you have seen in a couple of those scrimmages have been on the second team. What does that say to the depth of the secondary?
Well, that's good. I think part of it is we got some high school seniors throwing to them, and it's happening really fast. So that's the thing. When you're watching a spring, there's always good and bad. Sometimes it's hard to differentiate a good play from just a bad play on the other side. So I do know this, is it's real positive to see guys make plays on the ball. That's what we haven't seen very often last year, and they've made a bunch of plays on balls this year.
What's really going to be the next step for the offense in the summer and then getting into the fall camp?
Yeah, we're going to add some bodies. You know, I think we're the young guys that are coming in, the signees, we're going to ask several of them to be contributors. And then we've got to our whole operation has to be faster. We don't operate fast enough. We're not efficient enough. We make too many mistakes. So, you know, and we've looked good in practice. We had our best practice of the year. You were here on Thursday. I mean, we went up and down the field offensively, but just not as consistent as we need to be right now.
Defense came out with some juice. Is the energy really, was it at an all-point high for the spring today?
You know, we've had good energy the whole time. That's what we've had a bunch of visitors in this week at our last 3 practices, and that's to a person that they've watched practice. They've been really complimentary on our energy levels in practice. I think a lot of that is we work on it, and I think it's a product that we really focus on energy each and every day, and our guys have bought into that.
What did you see with the QBs behind Silvers, their play today with Sawyer, Ramsey, and Jonathan? What did you like out of them?
Well, I think it was happening really fast for them, and I thought once they got in, you saw the more they played, the better they did. You know, I think that's true. As Sawyer got in the second half, he was much more productive. Same thing, and he made some plays with his feet, and that's the thing you don't get to see because he's not live. You know, his best part of his game is the ability to make plays. And then Ramsey, when he came in for the second time, did much better. And Ortner had a really good drive there to finish the game.
What do you think of this offensive performance did today compared to last Friday?
We did a lot better than last Friday. We didn't do a good job of last Friday at all. And we came out with a little energy, and we had some good drives. We just didn't finish, quite like we hoped to. And, but today was a lot better than last week.
What was your impressions of the run game? It seemed like y'all got on track, especially in the second half.
Yeah, we finally got Chum back. I had to tell him a few things what to do. He hadn't been out there in a few months, so him and Josh have been working hard. Even when Chum wasn't out there, he was still working hard on the sideline. still getting his body ready when he came back. But it was good. It was pretty good today.
What is your impressions of Josh and what he's done this spring? Can he really be a weapon for y'all?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just adds another weapon. Like you said, he ain't really been a running back towards his part since he's been here, and he's been a fullback. And now, last week, he had a 96-yard touchdown run, a touchdown catch, and then a few good plays today. And he's been he's probably the most improved player we've had on offense this far.
It seemed like the defense was back there a lot on you, especially the defensive line. What was it like going up against those guys today?
Yeah, they're coming at you all the time. They're good. They're good up front. They got a good coach. Coach Brown's doing a good job with them, and they're doing good. They're getting a lot of pressures. They got a lot of outside of Terrence Lewis and Doc Dillard. So they've been doing that pretty much all spring, getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback, which is good to see.
What are the next steps from here before the season starts? I mean, mentally, physically, how do you really get ready for in the middle of the summer?
We take mostly a month off. We go work out on ourselves. We have exit interviews next week with Coach Brown and our position coach. And so, we get ready, stay in shape that month we're off, and then we hit it hard May 26th, I think it is.
What was your impression of the guys behind you that you've been coaching up right now with Ramsey and Sawyer and Jonathan?
Yeah, good thing for them. They came here early out of high school, so they got a whole semester in front of anybody that's coming in the summer. So they'll be better. They improved every day that they've been here, and they haven't really had any setbacks. So they did a pretty good job today. And I know Sawyer had a touchdown pass I think he had a touchdown pass to Blaze, and down here in the red zone. So they've improved a lot.
Can you pinpoint one thing that maybe you need to work on yourself a bit more going into the next season?
Just getting better with leadership and stuff. Keep on with that. I think I've been doing a better job with that and just keep on working on my fundamentals. 3-step drop, 5-step drop, it really doesn't matter. And controlling my eyes with the secondary, and this is my fundamentals.
Awesome. Thanks,
Thank
Brandon.
you.